Have you ever been in a situation where you have intense craving for sugar during your period or few days just before your period, and you start to say to yourself, oh, probably this craving is in my head or something? And in today's video, we are going to dissect everything about cravings, especially sugar cravings before your period. Why do you get this craving? Is this craving healthy? Should you even consume the sugar? And do you have any alternative aside consumption of sugar before or during your period? That is all we'll be talking about today. Well, you are not alone if you have sugar cravings during your period or even days before your period. It is very common with ladies to have these cravings. During a woman's menstrual cycle, which is usually in the average of 28 days, it is usually divided into 4 stages. That is, a woman's menstrual cycle is in 4 stages. The first stage is the follicular phase. The second one is the ovulation phase. The third one is the luteal phase. And then the last one is the menstruation. The follicular phase is when your body is after your period, at the beginning of your cycle, after your period, when your body is trying to prepare for ovulation, to release egg and all. Ovulation is the phase, those very short period, about 3 days, where you actually have, or which you call your fertile days, where the egg is being released. And then the third one is usually the luteal phase, which starts right after your ovulation, and this is where your body is actually preparing, to say, oh, for pregnancy, and then or the body is preparing to carry a baby. And then the menstruation is when the body now knows, oh, there is no baby this month, I have to pack my bags and go, and then you see your period. Those are the 4 stages. Now, each of these stages takes place due to a complex communication, production, and action of reproductive hormones that controls the woman's body and prepares it for pregnancy. When these hormones becomes disrupted, you will certainly start to feel some form of symptoms for each of these stages. During your follicular stage, how you will feel on your mood, your body generally will be different from how you feel during ovulation. This differs from how you feel during the luteal phase, and differs from how you feel during when you are actively having your period. Now, the symptoms that you feel during your luteal phase, which is usually the days or few days before your menstrual period, is what we call Pre-Menstrual Syndrome, which is PMS. We use syndrome because it is a lot of symptoms put together. That is why we call it syndrome, which is premenstrual syndrome. That is what you feel during your luteal stage. And one of these feeling when your hormone is disrupted is craving for sugar. The reason why you crave for sugar is because during your luteal phase, when your hormone is disrupted, the probability that you will have low progesterone and very high estrogen is quite high. When your estrogen goes up, then your blood sugar comes down. When your blood sugar level goes down, it sends signal to your brain, for you to start craving sugar to make up for the low sugar. So why do you crave this sugar? One, you crave sugar to get quick access to energy, because your brain starts to tell your body, oh, the sugar level is low, we need more energy and all, and then you start to crave sugar because, of course, sugar is equivalent to energy. And also because of sugar modification effects on mood, it helps us to get happier, less irritated and all. And you now also know why irritation, being moody and all are part of your PMS syndrome, part of your premenstrual syndrome. It is because of low sugar. So when you start to feel that way, it sends signal to your body, oh, that I need more sugar. That is actually why you crave sugar. But here is the thing, in the long run, consuming excessive sugar is not healthy for your body. It is not healthy for your body, and in some cases it could even make your PMS get worse. Sugar is inflammatory in nature, And because of this, when you take sugar, it increases blood supply to the uterus, and this leads to major water retention, which further leads to abdominal pain. And that is why sugar also causes cramps. It increases your cramps, it aggravates your PMS, and then it gives you abdominal pain and some form of bloating. In my next video, I will be talking about the dangers of consuming refined sugar as women, especially as it relates to our reproductive health, the effect it has on our period, on fertility, on a lot of things that we actually do not know. So going further, what do you do? Now you have cravings for sugar, you want to take soda, you want to take chocolate, you want to take yogurt, you want to take all of these things. What do you do? The best thing to do is to look for healthy alternatives, because fine, you might not be able to control your hormones and what happens within your body, but you can be able to control what goes inside your body. Instead of taking cheesecake or food that are high in fat, you can start to take whole milk, take avocado instead. These things are things that you can get around you. Take full fat yogurt, take unsweetened yogurts, take Greek yogurts instead of taking sweetened and the sugary things that have refined sugar in it. Also, you can reduce taking processed food where you have a lot of sweet things. You can switch to taking egg, fish, turkey, and things like that. Also, for sweeteners, for anything refined sugar, just do away with it and go for natural form of sugar, which is fruits and sugar that you find in vegetable. Just take fruit. You want to take, instead of chewing candy and all, chew on pineapple, chew on apple, chew on fruits that are sweet, and then you get natural sweetener, or you get natural sugar from those things. So that will be the end of my video today. Thank you so much for watching. If this video is something that you love, please click on the subscribe button, then click on the notification bell so that you can be notified when we post new videos. And also, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have watched to this place, please give this video a thumbs up. This helps this video, the algorithm of this particular video, to get to people who are interested in this video just like you. And so thank you for watching, and see you some other time. Bye bye.